What's up, stranger? Welcome or welcome back. Would you believe that someone on the internet is sending angry messages? I know, I'm just as shocked and scandalized as you are. Everyone knows the internet is a civil place for civil discussion, except for Facebook users. But we don't really count them. We've got all our good social media over here, and our bad ones are over here. And we just kind of, sweep them away. Don't worry. They're dead to us. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to pass PewDiePie by tomorrow. Now, I know everybody and their mom has made a video about Collectibles Guru, but how could you not? The video practically writes itself. For those of you unfamiliar, let me give you a recap of the biggest Pokemon scam of all time. So Collectibles Guru is a scam businessman.
I was a businessman doing business.
Who got his big break when he made it onto Logan Paul's podcast live stream after Logan dropped however many $1 million on Pokemon cards. Collectibles Guru had marketed himself as an expert on all things collectible, including Pokemon cards, even though he wasn't really able to show it.
And this is a fantastic Bulbasaur. If it comes back at 10, based on your estimate.
Of course. Gorgeous card, thick stamp, no issues.
Okay.
How much? BGS, 10,000, 20,000 plus, maybe 30.
That's quite a large margin, my man. $20,000 is a large number to be off by on most anything. How much is this car? Oh, $10,000, $20,000. Okay, but which is it? Maybe even 30. You have to pick one. You know that, right? It can only be one price. Reality can be whatever I want it to be. That's the verbal embodiment of not having enough words in an essay. Or maybe like what you'd say if you were in a public speaking class and someone asks an unprompted question that you don't actually know the answer to, which should be illegal, by the way. I researched just enough to complete this assignment. I don't know anything about it. I'm just trying to give my presentation, take my C+, and get out. The guy who asks questions at the end of a presentation is the same guy who reminds the teacher that they forgot to give out homework. And make no mistake, there's an unpleasant place designed just for them. So a lot of people were already making fun of Collectibles Guru, but it wasn't like that big of a deal. People do dumb stuff on the internet all the time. One guy pretending to know something he doesn't isn't really a new thing. Quick side note, apparently that card was only worth like $2,000 to $4,000, so make of that what you will. He wasn't even close. However, the real tea spilled during a live stream with a channel called Dumb Money, where they had purchased a $350,000 set from Collectibles Guru.
Wow. Well, thanks for coming to Dallas. Really appreciate coming all the way out here for this transaction. Oh, tell us like what you were the impetus, I think, for a lot of what's been going on the past, 1 to 2 months in the Pokemon world. We've been talking about it.
And I imagine they found him because of Logan Paul's stream. Unlike Logan Paul, however, Dumb Money was, ironically, smart enough to have other Pokemon experts there. Just to fact check everything, just to make sure that they wouldn't be scammed. I mean, not like that would ever happen. And once Collectibles Guru shows up, the stream chat goes like wild, with everyone saying that he's like a scammer or at least a fraud, and Dumb Money is the only one that is unaware of this. I'm not disparaging Dumb Money's name, of course. No one outside of the Pokemon trading community knew about his earlier card debacle, and Dumb Money even admits that they don't know anything about trading Pokemon cards, which is why they had brought in 3 experts in the first place. Well, 2 experts and in real life emo Ken doll. But the point is they made an effort to protect their investment, which is actually something that they ended up doing. Now this all leads up to the grand reveal where they asked Collectibles Guru to open up his pack on stream, and he seems caught off guard by this.
The easiest way to guarantee authenticity is to pop it open. I didn't know if you actually wanted to open it.
Yes, we're going to open. Let's have it open on camera live so we know we're not doing anything weird with the packs.
And immediately he launches into this long-winded explanation about how there's no way the cards could possibly be fake.
No problem. The owner of the box supposedly bought 3 boxes when he was a child. His parents bought him 3. They sat in a gun safe the entire time. He says 100% money back for me if indeed it is fake. I spoke to him yesterday. Good guy. I've done lots of deals with him before. I've done all the inspections a normal person would be able to do without cracking it. Even the cellophane that has scratches, you can see the scratches on the cellophane, and if you move the cellophane, it's not on the box.
Okay. Want to take a quick look?
And then,
let's
of
have
course,
these guys
if you
take a
do
quick
the
look, and that way
peek
we can...
test, which is like the most important to know like what's in it, you push down, you look inside. All first edition should be long crimp, longer tops. You can see that. But people who fake boxes, the way they fake them is they put 2 long crimp in the top. So when you do the peek test, you see that. I understood the guy owned 3 boxes. I've worked with him before. It all seemed legit. So, in my opinion, it looked good.
Nobody Nobody said they were fake. Nobody even implied that they might be. Imagine handing in an essay to your teacher. Well, I guess you don't really hand things in anymore, right? Like it's all online now. Remember when we took for granted the ability to just hand someone something without the fear that we may have just killed them because we had given them
redacted virus name.
I'm sorry, I mistreated you, 2019. I want you back. But I digress. Imagine turning in an essay online and then like in the little comments that you can put on your assignments typing out, I did not steal this essay. It was 100% me writing it. There's no way anyone else could have written this. I cited my sources. I did everything I reasonably could not to plagiarize. I definitely didn't hire someone to write this for me. Nope, nope, nope. That didn't happen. And then the teacher's just like, well, I didn't assume you had plagiarized anything, but now I kind of think you did. So he shows up to the live stream and the chat is losing it. I mean, like, look at these comments. Also, somehow this comment got pinned to the live stream that says, why are you even in the same room as these scammers? And that basically sums up this entire stream. So there's a ton that goes on here, and I'm not gonna talk about the actual deal itself, but rather the aftermath of it in the coming days when people started to make videos about this guy. As well they should. I mean, this whole situation is sketchy AF, which of course stands for sketchy and fabulous. Wait, I just realized the reason his head is so reflective is because he's trying to relate to the Pokemon community by being a real-life shiny human. Because I think shiny Pokemon are a thing, right? I don't actually know anything about Pokemon. Except, of course, that Eevee is the cutest, and anyone who disagrees with me is wrong. So a quick summary. Basically, Dumb Money accidentally buys Pokemon cards from a scam from a businessman whose credentials are questionable. The box turns out to be fake, which who could have seen that one coming? Not the entire chat for like the last 10 minutes. I know I've joked about it a couple times in this video, but I want to go on record right now and say that I'm not asserting that Collectibles Guru is for sure a scammer. I mean, I wasn't there for anything that happened. Is it possible the seller scammed him? Absolutely. Is it possible at some point in transit someone stole the real box and swapped it out with a fake? 100% that could have happened. I personally don't have all the facts, so I'm not gonna do anything more than just make jokes about this hilariously bad situation. I'm not a news outlet, nor do I claim to be a reliable source of information for anything, quite frankly. I exist in this tiny corner of cyberspace in order to make people laugh. That's all I'm here for. All that being said, I am more than happy to disparage his response to all of this. So earlier I mentioned that everybody and their mom had made a video about Collectibles Guru. And because of that, I wasn't originally planning to actually make one. But then I noticed that any channel with a significant following that made a video about him then made follow-up videos saying that Collectibles Guru had responded. And he was actually being really rude. So the first video I saw was from Pay Money Wubby, who was one of the original channels that covered this topic. And this is what he said happened.
And it said, are you the fat YouTuber who goes out of his way to create drama when I'm the one out 55K right now and 225K in profit?
Huh? He insults Wubby, plays the victim, and then flexes on him, all in like 3.5 lines of text. It's like poetry right here. English teachers in 200 years will be losing their mind over this. Also, look at these messages. It's like a drunken rant just filled with insults. Does anything he's doing scream that he's innocent? He's like personally going out of his way to insult Wubby. He's not trying to clean up a mistake. If he had put out a video like explaining the situation and maybe the seller was there too, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone just chalked it up to a funny mistake. Generally, commentary channels like mine, we just do this for the laughs, and we're more than happy to make a follow-up if something else comes to light. We don't generally try to just spread drama for the sake of spreading drama. But it gets worse. This man will not take a chill pill, despite Pay Money Wubby indicating that he's willing to have an adult conversation and just be reasonable about all of this. You know, without resorting to things like, I don't know, body shaming or personal attacks, the kind of thing 8-year-olds do when they're upset. Like, I could have said that Collectible Guru's head is brighter than my future, but I didn't. I could have said that if he tilts it just right on a sunny day, he could probably set houses on fire, but I chose not to, because that's just how adults should handle conflict. But it doesn't end there. Apparently, Mr. Guru went around to a bunch of different other places, calling him an obese, an incompetent moron, and another slur that I'm not going to repeat, even in quoting him, because I have standards, unlike our real-life Elmer Fudd here. And after Wubby, he went after Jarvis Johnson, who is like one of the nicest, most wholesome YouTubers there is. He even has a podcast called Sad Boys, which I also did a video on, where he has real life conversations with celebrities about their feelings. You can't be mean to JJ. He's trying his best. So Collectibles Guru opens up the DMs with Jarvis Johnson by saying he's not there to name call or threaten a lawsuit.
Hey Jarvis, you made an unbecoming YouTube video with many false claims. I'm not here to threaten lawsuit or name call. All right, let's stop it right there.
This is just straight up an intimidation tactic. By saying that he's not threatening legal action, he's implying that he somehow has a case and could potentially sue if he wanted to. He also says he's not going to name call, as if he should get some kind of an award for that. You don't get an award for the bare minimum. Basic human decency shouldn't need to be rewarded. And apparently the examples that I can find here aren't the only ones that exist. Jarvis mentions that there are more that he chose not to put into his video because that wasn't the point of the video. Kudos to Jarvis, the only mature person between the two of them. And since basic human decency is being rewarded now, Jarvis, you get a gold star. He also then went after the Asher Show on Twitter, which I took personally because I've been following this channel for several years now, and it's never okay to use your platform to attack small creators. But these attacks and this cyberbullying is such a consistent pattern with our real life Caillou here. So in conclusion, do I think Collectibles Guru is a scammer? I mean, frankly, no. And that's for two main reasons. Firstly, I think innocent until proven guilty is really important, and all the facts here we have are for the most part just speculation, and in reality, there's no hard evidence one way or the other. Yeah, it looks bad, but unless a criminal investigation were to uncover the truth, all we have is speculation, and that's not enough to draw a definite conclusion on. And second, I can't logically see how it would make any sense for him to do it on purpose. Say Dumb Money took the deal and didn't open the packs and didn't notice. Eventually they would open the packs and then they would realize that they were fake. Collectibles Guru is a pretty public figure, so I can't think of a world in which he wouldn't get caught once this was found out. Now, all that being said, do I think he's a scammer? No, I don't have enough evidence to make that call. Do I think he's a rude, cyberbullying, egomaniacal who lashes out with the emotional maturity of a spoiled 6-year-old who got his favorite toy taken away? Yes. Yes, I do. And I have extensive evidence to back that up. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to become a stranger, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications if you like. I call my subscribers strangers because you watch my videos. And that's pretty strange. Catch you all next time.